What's up, Gemini? This is your tarot reading for the month of July. Gemini, the vibes this month are they're not bad, but I'm picking up on situations that where Gemini is usually very adaptable. I'm just picking up on some of y'all feeling not feeling like adapting or having trouble coping with adapting to certain situations. And some of you may be drinking excessively or self-medicating excessively to cope with something that you're not happy with. And I also want to warn caution too, Gemini, like try to avoid drinking this month. Really try to avoid drinking this month as much as you can. I just really feel like there's some bad energy, there's some bad vibes in the air, and some of you really need to avoid getting drunk. Avoid drinking to excess. For some of you, drinking too much is going to bring out certain behaviors in you that might jam you up. For some of you, too much drinking is going to, or getting too drunk is going to put you in a situation where somebody takes advantage or violates in some way. So some of you really need to be mindful of excessive drinking this month. Like I said, if you want to have a drink or two, fine, but avoid getting drunk, avoid getting blackout drunk, avoid going past your limits this month, Gemini. Okay? I can't stress that enough. Avoid getting drunk this month. Avoid anything that's going to take you out of having a clear mind and a sober mind. Like I said, the vibes are not good. The vibes are not good. Avoid getting drunk this month. But I feel like, again, there are certain situations that are making Gemini kind of feel the need to escape and to do things to cope. Like I said, Geminis are very adaptable. But sometimes there are things that Gemini doesn't want to adapt to. And like I said, some of you may be having trouble adapting to something or coping with something this month. And I feel like it's centered around money. For some of you, it's money. For some of you, it's relationships. It might be love that has you. And for some of you, it might be both. Some of y'all might be money and your relationships, or money might be the root cause of the problems in your relationships. And some of you are feeling frustrated and tired of like being controlled, or because I feel like for some of you, like I said, it's a relationship. Some of you are tired of feeling like controlled in your relationship. For some of you, this is work. Some of you, there may be issues around somebody like micromanaging you, or not as much money coming in, a reduction in hours, just issues around money. And some of y'all feeling frustrated. Like some of y'all might even be like, have that feeling of like, I'm tired of being the good guy. I'm tired of doing everything right. Some of y'all might, be thinking of like doing something different, trying to choose my words carefully. But some of y'all might feel like, going against the grain, or being rebellious, or getting your money in ways that may not be on level, so to speak. Um, and like I said, that mindset with drinking may cause some of you to do some things or make some choices that you shouldn't. But I'm picking up on feelings of frustration. Like some of you may be feeling frustrated with finances. Like some of you are just um, like feeling like your money isn't growing as fast as you thought it, as you may think it should, or certain things that you thought you would have by now, certain things that you thought would come in by now haven't come in, and some of you are like upset and frustrated by that. But what I'm picking up is like some of you, like I said, are feeling because like I said, your money may not be where you want it to be, or it may not be growing as fast as you want, or um, there may have even been setbacks. Like I said, a reduction in hours, or um, layoffs, or um, just issues with there not being enough money the way you may have expected. Like I said, these feelings may be triggering. Um, like I said, for you guys too, or someone around you. Like I said, this is a general reading, so this may be happening to you directly, Gemini, or maybe happening around you or to someone else that you may be involved with. But I know for Geminis, um, you know, these feelings, like I said, of frustration and maybe, like I said, causing you to feel like there's something that you should be doing instead of realizing like there are ebbs and flows in life. And this is like an ebb that some of you are going through, and some of you are not seeing it this way. Some of you are blaming yourself, like it's something that I'm doing, and it's not anything that you're doing. You're just entering an ebb, like this is just an ebb, like the flow is slowing down. Um, and what I'm picking up is like Gemini, some of you are at a season where you need to slow down a bit, where you might need to rest up a little bit more. So this is why certain things may be happening the way that they are. Like I said, it's a season. Like not everything um, happens, according to plan all the time. So some of you need to rest. Some of you just simply need to rest and not feel guilty about that, or not feel like you're a lazy bum because you need to rest, or you've been feeling the need to take naps or slow down a little bit. Um, that's the energy in your life right now. That's the season that you're entering into. Rest. And this season of rest is going to help you be creative. You're going to come up with ideas, so that way when the flow gets back going, you're rested. You have fresh ideas. You're feeling more creative, and you have the energy to get back to things picking up. So don't despair, Gemini. Like whatever is going on, things aren't as bad as you may be making it seem like in your mind. So don't beat yourself up. Like I said, it's just a season. It's just a season. And allow yourself to fall back. Allow yourself to get the rest that you need. So like I said, you can get back to it. Some of you, I feel like at some of you, there's a situation at work where some of you need to stand up for something. I feel like some of you, there may have been like some kind of change or some kind of loss at work, um, or like maybe like you didn't get selected for something, or whatever the case may be, where you feel like you were neglected for something, or there's a loss of something. Some of you do need to speak up. I feel like some of you need to speak up at work. Some of you are being micromanaged, or something is happening, and it's not necessarily fair to you. And some of you, like your first mind is to be like, you know what, let me just mind my business. Some of you may be new to this job and you're just going to mind your business, but I feel like that's not the route to go. Some of you need to, especially if you are new to a job, some of you need to speak up and let it be known that, certain shit ain't going to go down when it comes to you. Some of y'all are not going to let somebody overwork you and underpay you. And for some of you, this might mean quitting. For some of you, this might mean letting this job go. But those are the vibes. Again, I really want to stress, avoid getting drunk, avoid um, getting too inebriated, whether it's, whatever it is, alcohol, weed, whatever it is. Avoid doing too much of it. Avoid um, escapism, Gemini. Like I said, it may lead to some bad situations for some of y'all. Some of y'all right now, you need to stay very clear in your mind. But those are the vibes. If any of this resonated with you in any way and you would like more clarity, please hit me up for a more personal, private reading. And those are the vibes for July. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.